This gasser had a little accident. See how the tires look white? Engine has some chrome missing. The window is tinted. Well, the reason the window's tinted is because I changed it. It used to be clear. I spilled paint stripper on it, and it took the chrome off the engine, dissolved the windshield, and fogged up the tires. Also fogged up the base. I think it's salvageable. If not, I have another base I can stick on here. But what we're going to do is we're going to repaint this car. I'm surprised the paint stripper didn't take any of this off. It's some tough paint. But we're going to strip this sucker down, and we're going to paint it blue. And we're going to make it into one of the display case cars. 55 gasser from the display case. I have a set of decals here, second chance red lines. I think I'm going to put the flames on top instead of just white. If I want to go white, I just paint the top white. But we'll slap these on the side, clear coat over them, make it look like $1,000,000. Since I already said I changed the windshield, you know I've already drilled it apart. Here's the base. See, stripper got on the inside too. Gonna need new wheels. There's the body. Overall's in good shape. The interior and engine. Interior's fine. The engine is done. Might do some custom paint on the engine. Re-chrome the grill. It's still flaking off right there. We're gonna have to give this a soak in the Purple Magic. And here's the windshield that I put in there. It's one I had, I took out of another car. So we'll go with that. I don't know if the display case gasser had a clear or smoked windshield, but that's what we're going with. So into the stripper she goes. Alright, we got our gasser painted blue. I'm going to tape off the top and paint it white, because I would rather have it white than to put a decal on for it to be white. So I'm going to tape it up and we're going to paint that sucker white. Alright, I added the decals and I painted the top. I didn't like the idea of putting a decal on the roof to make it white, because there's some inconsistencies, especially on a dark color. After I painted it white, I thought about maybe going ahead and putting the roof decals on for the flame. Would have went like that. You guys can chime in down below. Let me know if you would have preferred the flame decals on the roof or just white. Right now we're going to go with just white. And I'm going to go ahead and clear coat it next and let that cure up, and then we'll do an assembly. And maybe later down the road, if you say, hey, I like the flames better, and I got a whole bunch of people say the flames are better, I'll put them on there. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, so, and you know, another thing I don't like about the flame one too is the flame is on a white background, so it's not going to be just the flames. It's going to be a white background. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with that as well. So let's go ahead and get this sucker clear coated and see what it looks like. Okay, we're back from clear coat. I put it in the toaster oven for 15-20 minutes at 160 and allowed it to cool down. And I think it looks sweet. I don't care what anybody says. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this beautiful car back together and see what she looks like. And I'll show you all the other things I did to the car. Okay, we got Get the body of the car right here. I think it looks fantastic. I've got two windshields. I have clear and I have a smoked windshield. I'm thinking about going with the smoked windshield. What do you think? And then the clear. It's a little dusty, but you get the general idea. I mean, the clear looks nice and all. I'm not against the clear. I just think that the smoked windshield brings some character to the table, if you know what I'm saying. Dust it off real quick. Had to do a little construction in my house and got a little dusty here. We're going to put the windshield in this beautiful car. And then, if you remember the base, I got to say that I'm not 100% happy with the outcome. I just clear coated over it, but I think, not clear coated, I chrome plated over it with the Molotov ink. And I think the old chrome plating is still a little bubbled up. Might have to soak it in some super clean and bring it back to probably the white plastic, and then apply the Molotov ink. Now I went ahead and I took the wheels off of another car. The front wheels are actually off of a super van, and the back wheels are some that I ordered from Treads a long time ago that I had laying around. Didn't have a matching pair to go with it. And also, I'll show you here in a second. Put the base on the car. I also painted the base. If you remember, the base was all white from the stripper that spilled on it. And for some reason that tire does not want to stay on there. I painted it with the black spray paint, and it did not dry, and I stuck my finger in it right there. I don't know why spray paint does that. Sometimes it'll dry and sometimes it won't dry, but I'll be redoing that later, putting some clear coat over it after I repaint it. But then again, if I come across a gasser that has a metal base, I probably will be upgrading the base anyway. I have a few, but none that I want to take the base off of right now. And I'll put these screws in it, and look how beautiful she is. I really like the blue. Blue is my favorite color. Red, white, and blue, my favorite combination. Should have painted the gas tank orange. Did some tail lights on it and some headlights, but I didn't. There it is, the 55 Chevy Gasser. I've been told the decals are for the display car, but I don't know. I went the way I went with it. It's a custom reproduction. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. I love the blue. I love the white. I love the decals on the side. I'm happy with the way it turned out. It could use a little tweaking here and there, and it probably will get it in the future. If you want to see more about that later on, leave me a comment down below, and I'll do another video on how I do the tweaking and such. I really enjoyed doing this car. When I see the end product, I get a lot of satisfaction from it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can see more content like this in the future, and share this video with your friends. On that note, I hope you have a wonderful day.